Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
With tinder dry conditions persisting throughout Washington state this summer and over 200,000 acres of land already up in smoke due to wildfire, more government agencies are restricting target shooting on various public lands. The Department of Natural Resources already implemented a ban on target shooting earlier this month that applies to 3 million acres of the Evergreen State which they manage, and just yesterday the Bureau of Land Management followed suit by issuing a similar embargo for 20 counties east of the Cascades, including Chelan, Douglas, and Grant. The DNR is directing target shooters to utilize the facilities of their local gun range as an alternative to shooting outdoors. Jesse Riddell is president of the North Central Washington Gun Club and says he also enjoys getting in a little target practice outside the range, but understands the need for the temporary restrictions.
I'm a big advocate of actually shooting on public lands, and for the reason of I am a competitive shooter and it gives me a diverse area to shoot. I don't like to shoot at the same place all the time. Being as dry as it is now and the risk of an actual projectile sparking and igniting a fire, I think it's probably a good idea on their part to close it down for at least the remainder of the summer, or until things change from a weather circumstance.
The hazards involved with discharging a firearm when conditions are so dry might seem elementary to many gun owners. However, as Riddell explained, there is a science behind how a wildland fire can spark when a bullet is fired that not everyone seems to understand.
With conventional bullets, there's when they hit something hard, they create a tremendous amount of heat. And that heat is enough sometimes. The fragments are generally really small that are left over when a bullet hits something. But those, depending on the bullet type that you shoot, some of those leftover pieces can be larger than others, and they carry a tremendous amount of heat with them. And sometimes that heat is high enough to ignite dry grass or small brush, tinder, what have you. And that's really the issue with it.
The target shooting ban from DNR is expected to end on September 30th, while no tentative date for lifting the BLM's prohibition has been given. The restrictions set forth by both, however, will persist for as long as conditions around the state remain this parching. Reporting for iFiber One News, I'm Chris Hansen.